Quechua. Actually, our driver Daniel, he speaks Quechua, but Quechua from the Andes. You see the tilapias. This is a variety of passion fruit. Look. Sí, granadilla.
Wow, look at the size of the yuca.
Ya, mire sus yucas. Esa es una papaya andina, se llama tabaco. I'm not here.
India में मिलता है लीची.
At a hotel. The type of tomato.
The salsa, the orange
Show me
salsa.
your.
Oh my God.
Doesn't taste like a tomato. No, you can't get it in the US. It's like, you know, a little sour tomato.
Gracias. Sour, like kind of a sour tomato. Agata.
The green thing is sour sop from Guanábana. That's sour sop.
$5.
And look at the green fruit there. That is called babaco. It's a variety of papaya, but that grows only in the Andes. So you get, you know, do you guess what's that smell like? A little bitter. There's like, you know, animal's pee or something like that. That's the yuca. When the yuca gets rotting, it smells like that. A variety of papaya. That tastes like pear.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sí, es bastante jugoso. Puedes comértelo todo, no te comas la cáscara, solo de... ¿Planta de coco?
Es planta de coco.
Y la... Mira, mira.
Soy guajira campesina. Nosotros somos jíbaros.
La hoja es una hoja de
Guajiro.
complex that drains its waters into the Amazon River. Now we're going to pass through a complex of tunnels. La luz ahí dentro. We're passing through a complex of tunnels that were built also by the Dutch company Shell, and also a Finland company that built the very first hydroelectric in Ecuador in 1978. Basaltic wall. The one that is exposed with all, you know, these pinkish and grayish colors, that is something called entablature. Yeah, it's a huge lava flow that eventually cooled down. The temperature was very even when the lava cooled down and formed such a even shapes of columns, right? Some like light flows. But you know what you have underneath? Look at the red house. Behind those trees, you're gonna find something that is called columnate, which are the, yes, entablatures are going like horizontal lava flows. Then the columnate are going to be vertical lava flows hanging down like columns. Over this entablature, which is this plateau, we have a river which name is Rio Verde, Green River. The river, you know, ends at the top of the cliff and forms this waterfall called the Devil's Cauldron. And it's called like that because for many, many years the religious orders were trying to evangelize the people over here, and some of these people living in the Andes They decided to move as far as they could from the religious orders, and many times the religious orders call these places the evil land, because we're people that didn't want to be evangelized, right? That's why they called, or they related this area with the devil. The devil's, because itself, it looks like a cauldron, but nothing to do with the devil. I haven't seen the devil before. I don't know how she or how he looks like. The water itself is because of the algae and the seaweed growing along, the rocks. But now it's a little dark because it seems it's raining pretty bad up there, where the water is coming from. The water is coming from a national park called Yanganates.
Scary, right?
Yeah?
Gathered some courage and I decided to come down this hanging bridge. Blessy is right behind me. Like halfway through the bridge. Really scary. I got wetter than I thought I would.
Oh, yeah?
My leg.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
This is amazing. Heading back up. That's the bridge we were on. These are the rocks formed from molten lava. We are here in the town of Baños. We're gonna try some sugarcane candies, sugarcane moonshine, and with sugarcane juice.
Take it all.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Sugarcane. Please get some sugarcane sticks.
Oh, this is real sugarcane.
Get some sugarcane. Sugarcane toffee.
Sugarcane toffee? Okay.
This is a sugarcane town. Handmade.
Sugarcane juice.
Remember Awama, Alabama, Chaupima, Sheki Sheki.
Oh, that's the moonshine.
Ya va. Please, share it.
This is with the moonshine?
This is sugarcane juice, a little bit of lime, and also one per couple.
One per couple of them.
Yeah, brother. It gives a lot of liquor. Yeah. Right, this is yours. Oh, this is also yours. Déjame darle uno para ti, Carmen. Para ti, Carmen. ¿Seguro? One per couple, please.
Okay.
Per couple. It's a lot of alcohol.
All of these are hard toffee, hard.
Yes, all of them are hard toffee. No soft toffee. Right. Who am I missing? Am I missing somebody? Toffee?
Daniel, what about these?
Those are toffee, but with particular shapes. So I family take care of everything that I bought. If
This
you
is
wanna
paint,
get some
painting on
candy or
sheepskin.
something with your friends, remember, they're going to be very high on sugar, like a high rate of sugar.
utility trucks, the Chivas.
Pisco, right? Chileans,
Same.
Argentinians. You don't know? No. You said you were in Argentina. Come on.
I forgot.
We drink wine.
No.
Not the Malbec wine. No.
You should go back there with him.
Yes.
Fernet.
Fernet.
Fernet con coca. That is.
The real stuff.
That's the real stuff. All right. So, Ben, very welcome. Very welcome. You're an Ecuadorian right now. That is a sugarcane moonshine. It has like a bluish color. When you put it against the light, it has this quite blue, and it's called Bluebird, Pájaro Azul.
I do like that.
But it's 80 proof.
Ooh.
Everybody, like Otavalo, everybody sells ponchos, blankets, hammocks. Here in Baños, everybody sells sugarcane, toffee, and I've seriously asked this to the local people, and they say that sometimes by the end of the day, they can finish all the stuff they have. People, yeah, local people. Where it comes from is more Irish and German. Don't forget, all the eastern part of South America was ruled by the British, by the French, and the Portuguese, and also the Dutch. So Argentinians drink Fernet, which is that kind of a herbal drink, very strong, also 80 proof. Yeah, and you do it with some Coke and some ice cubes, or just straight. Have you heard that?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried the Jagermeister?
Yes.
Exactly the same thing. So, but it's made in Argentina. All right, Cubans. Rum. Cuba Libre. Russians we did already, vodka. Germans? Beer. Mexicans?
Tequila.
Tequila, right. Colombians? Aguardiente. That's what you drunk, aguardiente. Yes, sugar cane liquor, what you would call moonshine, right? Not easy to find because if it is not labeled, it's forbidden. Yeah, a lot of people that just drink moonshine, non-labeled moonshine, they just don't wake up anymore. If they're lucky, if they wake up, they will wake up blind. Yeah, it's because the Alambics and the process, it has to be at a certain temperature. Yes, I made moonshine during college. Just because I had to, not because I wanted. Because this was part of the ecology degree. Family, you can live as much as you want here.
80-20.
80-20. Really, they make us make output. You can leave everything here. Of palm nuts. When they're young, they're gonna be like mango. So animals go remove the skin or the peel and they suck it up all the water. But after years, they get petrified. How come? Very intense sunlight. Since the very beginning, I think this is our 6th day traveling together, and all what I've mentioned is like intense sunlight, same amount of light all year round. It petrifies all the liquid within, and then turns into something like plastic or like what we would say ivory, right? So that's why sometimes you might see some pictures around here that say elephants are still alive thanks to Tagua. I'm alive thanks to Tagua. We are unfortunately not producing high scale of Tagua because there's something that you can harvest. They're going to be like a very slow growing palm. It might take 20, 30 years until you have the first fruit. Remember, 2 years after, it's going to be edible. You will need to wait 20 years in order to get, that rock, the nut. During the Panama Canal construction, as I mentioned yesterday, the government of Ecuador, not the government, let's say the father of the president of Ecuador, Manuel Alfaro, used to have already a big factory of buttons and also the Panama hats. So basically all the outfits that were used by the Panama Canal workers were made here in Ecuador. The hats were made in a place called Monte Cristi and another city called Cuenca, where the expats are living. And the tagua nuts were made all along the Andes in a city called Riobamba and also the place where we are right now, Baños, right? All of these were designed in a place called Cuenca and then delivered to Panama. So what he has done is removing with the knives the shell, the dark peel, and carving them off. What he's making is a picture right now, a little picture. But this is the process. This is how it looks like. You are missing the skin here. You have to remove the peel, then it goes this, give it the shape, of course all the details, carve them perfectly, and you might wonder how you know you get such a bright color. This is not varnish, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna polish it using pumice, which is volcanic, remember? Volcanic limestone. Yes, we are gonna wipe all the volcanic rock all over, and then he's gonna use exactly the same material, guys. All the material that is coming up to polish it.
Wow. What do you do with this?
The hammer?
No, this is
No, they just throw it away. It's compost. You can do
Compost.
anything with it.
it's compost.
No. It's just the friction. It's like using sand.
Yeah.
Yes, when you polish glass. Of course, there were some people a long time ago that used to dye them because there's a nut. It is gonna suck it up all the fluids. You can tell all the colorful bowls there in the back are being dyed naturally with indigo, with cochineal, with tea leaves.
Cool. Awesome.
Oh wow.
Look at that. And it's really unbreakable. Local people make.
Can I touch this?
Yes, of course. $5.
Oh my God.
It's just like a piece of plastic.
Thank you very much.
Very nice. We're in this town called Baños. Just taking a stroll down the street.
You're in a church?
This is the yeah.
Cada rato salen los padres.
Let's check out this supermarket. Let's go.
Y a tu boca le hice sentir lo que guardaba aquí en mi pecho, que solo despertó por ti. En tu pelo seguí mi sueño.
It's mostly what you see along. These tomatoes that were growing, in bushes and some little traps, in order to reach the sunlight, they have been competing against other tree trunks. Some of them, they attached to the tree trunks and became vines, but they were still tomatoes. And some others started growing over the canopy level and the under. Please have a look to the mountain at your right. We can't see the mountain completely. That is the fifth highest mountain in Ecuador. It's called Tungurahua. It's considered a female mountain. The local people tell that because it has a lot of activity within. That's why they consider that like the mother of all the area around here. It's called Mama Tungurahua, that in the Quechua language means the mother that spits fire. Yes. Tungurahua means throat of fire in the native language. Hopefully, in a few minutes, it clears up completely. Handmade. No machines. Just look at the plot at your right. If you can see it, I can ask Daniel to be closer to the edge. It's all cornfield, remember, for bourbon. How do you are going to work the land here? How will you plow the land? Just by hand. That's all. That's the way how the local people work.
We're going to be staying at this very scenic, very beautiful hotel here for tonight. Piano. It's a nice bar. Oh, yeah.
Para allá. Sí, a la 4 no.
This nice lady's going to show us our room. Gracias. Nice, very nice, cozy. Bathroom there. Oh, nice little fireplace. This, and what does the view look like? The fireplace is running actually. It's nice and warm. And let's see. Yeah. Beautiful view. He said the covered greenhouses are tomatoes, I think, so they can be protected from the volcanic ash. Very nice. Look at this lamp. It's the old iron. Bed is also very rustic. Look at the construction. Just slats underneath, that's it.
I wasn't worried. I just wanted to make sure. The ones from last night?
And don't forget to send me the picture of the name of the.
Are you guys all going for the walk? Are you
Yes.
guys ready for the walk?
Yes, we're gonna walk that way to the entrance, and then we go down. We're gonna walk around the property. If you want, you can call.
I'm coming. Yeah, I just wanted to do it.
So yesterday it was dogs and chickens.
Is it the one, what's the volcano, the one behind?
But
that's what I did earlier,
Like,
right at the end.
when you see it with the light above.
Such a long tail.
But you see, look at that, such a long tail. Long tail is Armero. That's the name of the city.
And what time did that happen?
Midnight of 1989.
89, okay.
January, there was only one little girl that survived.
Yes. You can eat that?
Yeah, our native people collect this and they use the pelt to dye their textiles.
Like
They dye the sheep's wool.
This tree.
You can eat it?
Never went to park your car under it.
So you eat the middle?
You eat it in